think I just fixed my streaming problems.
Wait until I get a couple viewers. Alright, I'll be getting started here in just a few moments. Just fixing a few things here. I'll be right with you. There we go. I was just setting my iPad up so I can see messages that come through the live stream. Anywho, make sure it's working here. Looks like it is. Can't see the messages though. And that is a problem. Live chat, there we go. Sweet! Alright, what's up guys? I am back with another Kerbal space program mission. We're working on an ultra-realistic career path. I'll kind of bring you up to speed on where I'm at. So basically, I've completed a lot of minor, easy missions. Basically, I've sent a couple Kerbals up into orbit around Kerbin. I've rescued a couple Kerbals from their from their abandoned ships and brought them safely back. And I'm playing with remote tech, so in order to have a consistent communication signal back to the Kerbal Space Center, I need to have constant line of sight communication to them and relay satellites. So last night I launched 3 communication relay satellites. I've got those up there, and so that takes care of our short-range communications, and that also includes out to the moon, so I am able to send unmanned probes out to the moon. However, I don't have any communication networks set up around the moon, so if I like go on the dark side, the opposite side of the moon, and if I lose connection to those relay satellites orbiting Kerbin, then I'm basically screwed. I've got to wait until I come back around and get signals, so I've got to be careful about that. Last night I landed an unmanned probe on the surface of the moon to complete a mission, which gave me quite a bit of science, probably about 100 science points, which is good, you know, for being early on into the career mode. Probably the biggest mod that I'm using on this install of Kerbal Space Program is called Karbala Star System, and what that does is that adds several other star systems other than the Kerbal Star System. So basically, this is our solar system, and if you look at this, you'll see that it's wildly different from the stock form of Kerbal Space Program. A lot of the orbits are weird. Here's Minmus. So in Kerbal Star System, Minmus is now actually a comet and on a highly eccentric orbit. We'll just check that out. I'll show you ye old Minmus. So there she is. Oh my god, actually I don't think I've looked at Minmus in this particular version of Kerbal Star System. That's actually wild. It doesn't even look like the original Minmus. Okay, so yeah, that's Minmus. That's a comet now. There is only one moon that orbits Kerbin now, so it is a lot more realistic to the real-life solar system. What else do we have? We've got Eve, which is drastically changed. It used to be purple, now it is more to its true life form, covered in thick clouds, and that's what it looks like. Duna is vastly different from the stock version. Looks a lot more like the real-life Mars. Anyways, what I think that I'm going to do is, at the start of these videos, there's a lot to show you in Kerbal Star System, and I want to take you along with me on my my career journey. But I also want to take the opportunity to show you what Kerbal Star System has to offer, because it is huge. It is just about as big of a mod as the game is in of itself, and there's just a lot to show you. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a planet or a planetary system and kind of just show it to you at the beginning of each video before we get started with an actual mission. I'll probably play this until around, for about 45 minutes or so. So it's not going to be that long of a video tonight, but I just want to get it out there and show it to you. So let me hop into a simple command pod. And it looks like my video stream is royally screwing up. And that sucks. We'll just hop in there and maybe put a little electricity on there. No, I want to launch. There I am. I don't think that the stream is working at all. I want to find out. So assuming that the stream is working, yeah, it looks like it's working. Be alright. I'm going to show you the new Joule system. So let's go ahead and hyper edit ourselves to Joule. Where is Joule? Doesn't look like these are in alphabetical order. It looks like that they're in distance order. Joule, Joule, Joule. I don't see Joule. There it is. Okay, at the top of the list, damn. What altitude do we want to be at? How about a billion meters? Let's see if that will even work. Yep, okay, there we are. So, I'm not going to really explain anything to you. I just want to show you what it looks like. Let's go down to there we go. Okay, here we are. We're in orbit around Joule. You'll notice a line there, and that's because Joule actually has rings around it, very faint rings, but they are present. I think this line will be fixed in the next release of Kerbal Star System. So we got another moon way out there. There's a lot going on here. So that's what Joule looks like. What else do we have? It is huge. Alright, what's this called? Alnim? Alnim. Let's go in orbit around that, like 50 kilometers. Oh. How about 25 kilometers? Holy shit! I did not want to do that. I hope I didn't kill my Kerbal. So I lost camera feed for some reason. Don't know why. Orbit editor. Active vessel. About 25 kilometers around Al-Nim. Alright, that works. Oh my. Look at that. Looks like the texturing is kind of messed up. Yikes. That's Jewel off in the distance there. Yeah, I think this is having some texturing issues. Let's check out another one. Let's check out Pole. Kilometers. Yeah, that is gorgeous. Looks like there's some like lava, some volcanic activity over there in that crater. Nice. That is a beautiful moon of Jewel. Then we have Lathe. There's Lathe. I forget which moon that is modeled after, but it is very beautiful. What if we go down closer, 25 kilometers? Wow. Ooh, that is a beautiful shot. Look at that. Jewel off in the distance as it comes up over the horizon. Where's the sun? There's the sun. A lot fainter way out here in the solar system. How about 10 kilometers? That is really low. Nice. Looks relatively flat. It looks kind of like the moon. Okay, what else we have? Going out. We got Tylo. Let's check out Tylo at 50 kilometers. Looks like a flat, desolate moon. Let's go in at 10 kilometers. Pretty bumpy surface. Alright, looks like the last one is Vol. Nice. Looks like an icy planet. Where's the sun at? Yeah, we're in broad daylight, so this is just generally a dark planet to begin with. Looks like it's pretty rough out there. Rough edges, yeah. sharp mountain peaks. Let's go. That is pretty cool, actually. Let's check that out. That is gorgeous. Well, that's pretty much all of Jules' moons. I guess Titan is around Saturn, so I'll show you guys Voon, which is Saturn's counterpart in Kerbal Star System. I'll show that to you next episode, but for now, I'm going to revert and start with my mission. Okay, what was tonight's mission? Oh yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is send a Kerbal, a single Kerbal, out to the moon on a free return trajectory. So basically it's just to get the Kerbal out there. We'll spin him around the moon, we'll collect some science points. We got about 337 science points right now. So this mission is just basically to rack up some more science points. So with that said, let's add a parachute or 2 or 3. And lots of science. That is what this mission is all about. Of course, this early on in the career, I don't have a whole hell of a lot of science experiments available, but we'll make do with what we got. We'll just put a lot on here. We're going to need a heat shield. We're going to need a decoupler, of course. We're going to need Kerbal engineering. We're going to need... Why is my camera not working? Hang on, guys. That's so weird. There it is. I don't know why it quit working like that. That was weird. Oh well, it's fixed now. No biggie. Let's see what that does for us. We're going to need, let me see how much Delta V we're going to need. It's like 800 and something to get there. We'll need 860 to get there. It's a free return trajectory, so pretty much like 950 max. So 1402, that is really plenty. Might even be a little bit too much. In fact, no, I don't want. We don't need that much thrust to weight ratio. We just need a little engine that could. 880. Let's go ahead and go with the bigger fuel tank. 1500. and we can take the fuel. Well, we're going to add science experiments so that delta V will go down, thrust rate ratio will go down, everything will go down. So we'll just go with it. Let's go ahead and put our science experiments on. We'll go with like 3 of those. Aeronomy, we'll go with about 3 engineering. These are just little cardboard boxes stuffed with science experiments. We'll go with a couple meteorological experiments. Hide them nicely underneath of the heat shield. Let's see, I need to find out. Pressure scan. Pressure. What's that called? Barometric log pressure data. How the hell do you spell pressure? Oh, that would be why. Okay. Flying high over the moon. Okay. Atmospheric pressure of flying low. Why does my camera keep disconnecting? Like, what the literal fuck? What's up? From, it looks like you're from Russia, or you speak Russian at least. Privet. Why does my camera keep disconnecting? That's fucked up. That is so fucked up. It, like, disconnects for no reason. Well, alright, so pressure scan while flying low over the moon. Pressure scan while flying high over the moon. Landed, everything else is landed, okay. In space high over the moon. In space near the moon. Okay, so we could get away with 3 barometric pressure scanners here. I like for my shit to be nice and hidden. It looks like shit. Like, I take great pride in having my shit look good. Alright, so we'll go 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, and 3. What else we got? We got a little bit of mystery sauce. Oops. Fuck. A little bit of mystery jizz. Goo. Moon. Flying high over the moon. While landed. Okay, we can stick that son of a bitch inside. There we go. Nicely done. Stick one of these on there. Nice. Looks gorgeous already. And just for shits and giggles, we'll go ahead and hide these. Okay, temperature. Flying low. In space high. We could get away with several thermometers. And you know what else? Are these resettable? Not. They are resettable. So if I put a scientist in this capsule, then I could actually get out and have him reset these experiments. That'd be wild. Do I want to do that? 1, 2, 3. What else do we have? Materials bay. Materials. Let me see. What do we got on this? Materials experiments. Whoops. Materials experiments. Let's see what a materials bay would give us. Experiments, study, materials study. Over the moon. That would give us quite a bit of science, actually. It'd be nice to have a science hard drive to like load science the results from science into a hard drive. Landed. So I got the potential in space near the moon. I got potential for 64. Delta V. Tell you what, let's name that Apollo 1. Save it. I'm going to check out the research and development. Find out what we have in the line of science hard drives. So I'm running triple monitor. So it's like a real pain in the ass. I don't know why it acts like this. Or science. Okay, recycling. No. Storage technology. Here we go. It's only talking about like physical storage, like of parts and shit. Has nothing to do with science storage. Hydroponics. Nothing. Heat management. Nothing. Miniaturization. Nothing. Precision engineering. Surface ablation. That's not a hard drive. We got some explosives. Hard drive. Capacity is 120 MITs of storage, and it costs 160 science points. What else do we get? 160. So for 160, basically that will enable me to carry a materials bay, which I can't recover that. Someone thumbed my shit down. Gives us a relay antenna. New longer range Communitron DTS M1. It's not a whole hell of stuff that I particularly want or need right now. But it does give me the ability to send up a materials bay, so I tell you what I'm going to do. It's an investment. It would take 3 materials bay experiments to pay for itself, but that's fine. I'll go ahead and load that, or purchase that rather. Give me just a second. I want to find out why my camera keeps stopping. Camera. Keeps. To remove my camera. I guess I want to remove it. Okay. I am still just getting used to live streaming. It's a pain in the ass, to be honest. Let's try that. Scene. We'll see if it keeps working. Alright, So, where were we? Oh, yes. Let me take that off there. Put my heat shield back up. So what's going to happen is we're going to get the materials experiment and transfer that into our hard drive, our newly purchased hard drive. And speaking of hard drives, this is the hard drive right here. Who's that made by? That is made by Tarsier Space Technology. Awesome little mod. Let's go ahead and move that down a little bit. There we go. Make it nice and pretty. Still have 1200 delta V, which is more than enough. In fact, we could take that down just a little bit. Nah, let's give it about 1000. Less fuel to have to carry up and as a payload. Alright, topped out on science experiments. That is our payload right there. That's our total payload. Alright, next we're going to have to decouple at one point or another. Put some fairings on that bitch. Whoops. Whoops. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Let's put a little teeny tiny little stack decoupler on it. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. And then we'll do a little bit of upper stage. Make sure that is still, yeah, 1000. Sweet. A little bit of upper stageage. $1,300 delta V out of atmosphere. About just a little bit more fuel. 1,700. That'll work. We got a thrust weight ratio of 1.0. That'll work. We'll have a little bit of fuel wastage, but that is quite alright. Probably have 2 of these tanks. And finally the KW rocketry dual engine. So yeah, that's not going to work out too well. 1,000. We're going to need more than that. More fuel. Fuel! I need more fuel! About a 3rd tank? Maybe? Maybe not. Let's point this the right way. 13. 26. About 3,200 delta V total. We got plenty of thrust rate ratio. Also, I can already tell you that we're going to need some SAS. I can already predict it. 1, 2, 3. How about one more tank for the road? Man, that is a tall ass rocket. That's a really tall rocket, actually. Holy shit. I've got 1,000 delta V on my moon stage. Let me text my buddy real quick on Discord, let him know I'm streaming. I'll get his opinion about this. This is serious shit. Because I could add more fuel to that. I think that's what I'll do. So I got 7, I got 15, I got 16 on the main stage. I got 13. I could probably go with that. Let's go ahead and launch it. My buddy Jeb should be joining our stream in just a few moments. Probably should have told him earlier that I was streaming, but I didn't. Yep, we'll go ahead and launch this. Oh, I need my checklist for sure. Okay, fuel is a go. Electric charge is not a go. How much electric charge do I have? Got enough electricity for like 2 minutes. So we're going to need some batteries on this thing. $400 electric charge. Be nice to have some power regeneration. Cost of $75 each. Let's do this. Let's do the big boys. It's not very aerodynamic, is it? Ooh. In fact, that's ugly as fuck. I would almost rather have a couple solar panels to keep it real. That's 200. Could do like one of these. Let's add it to the bottom. And then shove it up its ass. Shove it up the probe's ass. Beautiful. What's up, Jeb? Should be enough electric charge. Electricity for 3 minutes and 50, or is that 3 hours? I don't know. It's 3 days, blank hours. But yeah, that's 3 hours. Okay, so that's more than sufficient. Enough to get us down to the atmosphere. Okay. What else? I think we're good. Why does that fairing keep disappearing? So basically 1700 was fixed. Fix our staging. Alright, we're good to go. One last check on the checklist. Okay, we got electric charge generation is a go. Electric storage is a go. Comms, we are local control, so we are go. Science storage, we got science hard drive, so we're go. Life support. If it's a free return trajectory, it's not going to be enough. Only 3 days of supplies. So apparently we are no-go. We need... Whoa, it's too big. Life support. We just need supplies. Supplies, and we need some waste management. There we go. And then we'll shove those up in the command module's ass. The command module is packed. Alright. Good. Why is people thumbing down my shit? I got like 2 thumb downs. That's ridiculous. I wonder how much weight that actually adds. This supplies. I don't think it's a whole hell of a lot of weight. Okay, so we got life support, we got parachutes, we have control, we have reaction wheels. RCS is not applicable in this. Mech Jeb, local control. We're good to go. And I don't know why the fairings keep being deleted. Alright. One last check of staging. Houston, we are go for launch. Revert that. Minor glitch in the system. Let's launch to a 75-kilometer orbit. 0-degree inclination. Holy crap. Let's go 40. Let's go 50. Let's go like 52%. Seems to be pretty good. Alright, let's go for it. 3, 2, 1, launch. Wow. We have a very low thrust weight ratio. Did I not somehow see that? Well, it's 1.5 thrust weight ratio. What happens if I turn up the gimbal range? Well, it says I've got a 1.5. Check my staging again. It should lift off with no problem. Launch. Maybe the throttle wasn't all the way up. I think it might be because of the dynamic pressure setting on MechJeb. It's like the, let's go 20,000. Let's try that. Because if it was 0. Okay, let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, launch. Here we go. It works. Sorry for the nighttime launch, guys. There's the moon. Should be a perfect launch. Or not! I don't know what the hell just happened. Why did it just do that? That is so weird. Let's go back and find out. There's no reason why it should have flipped over like that. I don't have any tiny little... Yeah, I do. Little retro rockets. Yeah, I don't know why that would have flipped over so bad. Like, seriously. We shall try it again, though. Lunar acceleration to 35 meters a second per second. Let's go ahead and take that one off. In 3, 2, 1, launch. Hopefully this one goes a little bit better than the last. Again, sorry for the nighttime launch. Moon is right there, and that is our destination. Let's actually go ahead and set that as our target. Alright, we're coming up on Miko. Let's find out what the hell's wrong with this separation. 9 seconds to main engine cut off. Here we go. I have no idea why that's flipping over so bad. What the hell? No reason why it should flip like that. I'm like incredibly OCD about this. I don't like flipping ships, flipping rockets. That was a hell of a lot. Shouldn't flip like that. It just like flips over for no reason. Maybe if it had some fins, but typically they don't. Oh, who do we have on board? Jeb. Vex stability assist. Scientist. Really don't know what I'm doing wrong. It shouldn't flip over like that. I'm speeding up time to sunrise. Here we go. There we go. Good enough. 3, 2, 1. Up on 1 minute into the flight. We have 25 seconds until Miko. It's the main engine cutoff, which sets the stage for the second engine to ignite. And that main engine cutoff is coming up in 10 seconds. Let's observe what is fucking going on wrong with this. Here we go. Main engine cut off. Wow, it just flips for no reason. That is crazy. Wow. Our thrust to weight ratio is really bad too. That sucks. Look at that. That was at 22,000. You know what? It's probably because of the air. It's probably because of... Let me try something else. I'll limit my angle of attack. It's probably because of the angle of attack. Lower my angle of attack down to like 2.5 degrees. Passing 12,000 meters. 12 seconds till stage separation. You figure out why this is not working, why this keeps fucking flipping. 3 seconds to cut off. Alright, well that worked. Huh. Thrust rate ratio is not really enough. Our time to apoapsis is dropping. It's just not a very powerful second stage engine. It might do the job though. I don't believe it's going to get the job done though. Apoapsis is 32 kilometers. 20 seconds to apoapsis. It's not going to work. Revert to launch yet another time. I think if I set my launch to a less steep profile, it might work. Like, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I suck at streaming. Like, legit suck at this. Can't get my stream to stream right. I suck at commentating. I suck at gameplay. I just generally suck. But that's alright. Because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Let's do 62%. Fuck it, let's do 65. Seconds to Miko. 1 second. That went beautiful. Our time to apoapsis is decreasing at a slower rate than the prior launch. So this steeper launch profile might pay off, it might not. It might just be a too weak of an engine. We are pretty far off from our target as well. Climbing at... I can't see how fast we're climbing. It's very slow though. It's like almost 200 meters a second. Which ain't good enough. We really just need a more powerful engine. That's all there is to it. Or else it's never going to work. That sucks because I like that upper stage engine. I mean, it's what it's for, is for an upper stage. That's obviously not going to work. And it obviously sucks. It's obviously a bad design. Alright, let's fix that. The best rocket sucks. It's got a ISP of 335. Ooh, 320. Really? 320. 250, it's 285. 285. I guess we'll just go with the Wildcat and be done with it. I hate to use a first stage rocket for this, but it is what it is. Guarantee you this engine will get the job done. Warren, fucking tell ya. Why my inclination's so off. Definitely not nailing my heading. I'm at like 90.7 degrees right now, which is fine, but this rocket, or this engine, has obviously been the right choice to go with. Sacrificed 5 ISP, but it's getting the job done. There's our 75-kilometer apoapsis. About damn time. Oh, we don't have any Delta V left. Let's stop auto warp. Let's separate that. What is it doing? It is acting a fool. That is crazy. Oh, and that was our second stage too. Oh my god, we got like... Man, I'm done playing for the night. Like, totally done. It's not gonna work. That's going to use up all of our Delta V. That was not supposed to happen. Alright, I'm cutting the stream because I suck at Kerbal Space Program, obviously. So, sorry if I wasted y'all's time. I will catch you guys on the flip side of Kerbin. Take care.